about 10 businesses you can start if you're here in Ghana. These businesses are in demand, and I personally have done research on them, and I think you can cash out and even turn them to like a business you can nurture to grow. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. 1,500 subscribers. I can never get used to it. So in case you're tired of me coming back here to say thank you, don't get tired. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you. The last time it was just 1,400 and now we're at 1,500. Superb. Superb. Thank you all so much. I do not take it for granted. Thank you. But let's get right into this video. I have made a couple of these videos and I keep getting people asking me, what business do you think I should start? What business do you think I should start? And I'm wondering, just pick one of these ideas. If you do not start, you will still come back to YouTube next year to search for what business to start in 2024. So just start, pick one to start. Even if you fail at it, you will definitely learn something and then you do it again, right? Don't just come on YouTube every year to click on businesses to start and then you end up not doing anything. I'm sure some people have been doing this for 5 years, 10 years, but too afraid to just start. Take a chance. Just take a chance. Life is about taking a chance. Dare to do something. But here's not for all the inspirational talk and all of that. I'm so happy today. It's such a good day. But anyways, let's talk about. So the very first one is having like not thrifted but selling used clothes. Now hold on, let me explain the model of this business. You see, there are a lot of people, celebrities, influencers, not even celebrities, everyday people that travel to UK, US, and then they come back, they buy these clothes because it's on sale, they wear it once, and then they don't know if they should give it out, it's just in their wardrobe. You can start a business that caters to that. Get those used clothes from these people and then resell, right? Of course, at a very discounted rate. So let's say, for example, this person has this Gucci dress, original Gucci dress, of course, but because the person has no use for it or the person's style has changed, they give it to you and then you sell it at a reduced price. Of course, you get your cut from it. Sometimes these people might end up giving the dress to you and say, okay, since they don't need it, it's like a clearance or yard sale, or they're just giving out their items. Some will say, okay, this is the price I want for it. See if you can sell it. You get your cut out of it and you give their cut to them. Simple as that. So I think you should try it. This business model I have seen in Nigeria, I've seen in other parts of the world. I have seen 1 or 2 people do it here, but not constantly. So I think there's a good market for it. You can try your hands on it and who knows, it might excel. It will excel if you do what you're supposed to do, right? On to the next one, guys. So this next one is making homemade cleaning products. Oh, come on. See, I went to buy Morning Fresh some 2 months ago. I used to use Morning Fresh and it is so pricey right now. And then it didn't last me for 3 weeks and I got it for over 40 cedis. That's the small, I think the medium size, I can't really remember. And then the next time I went to the market, I saw this homemade cleaning product. That's the liquid soap for the kitchen. And then when the price was, I think, was it 30 cedis? Very big one. I think maybe 3 liters or 4 liters. And guys, I have been using that particular one. This is the 2nd month and I'm sure it's going to last me another 3 weeks. So imagine, right? I'm saving money and I'm using homemade, Ghana made products, right? So you can also start your own homemade products, and then as you grow you can start thinking of FDA products. But before you even get to that point, you can start selling to people within your catchment, right? People want affordable but good things. Yes, affordable but good. So it's a replacement for what has become more expensive, and then make it well. Most importantly, make it well, make it lather, make sure it cleans. People will buy from you. We also have 2 women in church I know for now that sell these cleaning products. Sometimes like before now, I've not thought to buy the liquid soap from them, but since I used this one and it lasted me for over 2 months, and that this is like the third month, I'm sure as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to contact one of those ladies to deliver one to me. So homemade cleaning product is something you can actually learn and start selling. I have been seeing people make detergent as well. Just learn how to do this thing to fetch you money. The third on this list is farming solutions. Now, you can, if you have a farming background, fine. But if you do not have a farming background, there are lots of farmers now in Ghana. Farmers has always been in Ghana, but now young people like myself, as an example, I was talking to a friend. She's a farmer, and she also has this brand called Karma Gardens. You can check her up on Instagram. So I was talking to her some time ago about how I want to start growing my own food, and she was giving me these solutions. This is what I should plant, and that is although I grew up on the farm, but at the same time, I was really enjoying the fact that I could talk to someone. I can get the seeds from her, I can get manure from her and all of that. And she just gave me a quote and told me, okay, from this is what you can get with this amount, and then if you're patient between this time and this time, you'll be able to grow this and that. And trust me, I really want to start growing my own little food, mint tea, like little things I can just harvest fresh and then put into my body, because as we are growing older, I want to make sure that we are consuming what is good for our health and the environment as well. So yes, farming solution is something you can also look into, because a whole lot of more people are going into farming the easy way, so you can provide farming solutions. Not recently, I think about 2 months now, I went for some influencers conference. I wanted to go source for influencers, and then for work, and also to network with people. That's the word, networking with people. So I went for the influencers conference, and then there and there I realized that there's a shortage for influencer marketing agency. You see a lot of UGC creators. You see a lot of small business owners. They do not even know who is the right content creator or influencer they have to connect with to help them create content or to boost their content. So there's a high demand for it. So if you have the money, you can start an influencer marketing agency where you connect small business owners and then the mini or micro influencers. You connect them together to help them like benefit from each other. So the small business owner is benefiting from the micro influencers audience, and the micro influencers as well is benefiting by charging the small business owner, and then they just interchange. Well, yes, having an influencer marketing agency is in high demand right now. It is a service that we need in Ghana. So if you have the money, you have the resources, you can start your own influencer marketing agency. I said this in maybe four of my videos ago that I'm also looking into that. I'm still in the research phase. I have a partner. We're going to unveil all of this soon by God's grace. Maybe next year you all are going to hear about it. But yes, there's a high demand in it, and you can look into influencer marketing agency. Another business I strongly think you should start is homemade spices, niche spices to be precise. I don't know if you're somebody that cooks. There was a day myself and my friend were talking about how the ginger blended, the dry ones, the garlic, they're not like the fresh ones, right? So when our family friend, we call her auntie, she makes there's a way she makes the ginger. So she peels them, she blends them, and then we'll buy from her. And then when you cook with that fresh ginger, it has this like the burst of flavors as compared to the processed ones. So you can also do homemade spices. It might be peppers, it might be ginger, it might be garlic, just something that you know that people use all the time. make it your niche. Yeah, just package it. You don't even need labels to start. People would buy. Please let me know if you're in Accra and you want to start your niche spices. I'm going to buy from you, because sometimes I don't want to peel ginger, I don't want to peel all of these things. I just want to like get them from the jar in my fridge and then just use. On to the next one, guys. I have talked about this, but the demand has been increasing. Having a pet supply store, online, physical. I think you can even do online, because a lot of people are owning pets a lot these days. Dogs, cats. I think people are even owning goats. I think so. But yes, but you selling supplies for pets. It might be their bowls. It might be their cones. It might be what's it called? The thing we used to walk our dogs, I can't remember right now, but you know, all of these things for pets, you can start selling pet supplies. It's in high demand right now. If you get into the business, you might cash out early, so look into going into selling pet supplies. Another thing I have not really seen here in Ghana is Africa as a whole. I've seen in Nigeria. I've seen very few of this in Ghana, having one product restaurant. Now, it is easy when you go to a restaurant, you see wache, you see fufu and light soup, you see kontomo, you see all of this. But imagine your restaurant is just for one food. Fufu and then any kind of soup. Everybody knows that you are a fufu specialist. Like, people will come from far and near to just come and buy your fufu, because they feel like if this is the only thing you're making, it means you're good at it. So having just one food restaurant, one product restaurant, is one thing you can look into if you're a food enthusiast or you're thinking of going into food business. You can try one food restaurant. Let people know that this is what you're good at. Look at the wache people in the morning. We queue to go buy their food. That is like one food restaurant. So you can try it with something else and just make it your niche. The next on this list is event planning. See, events will never stop holding. Even when it was lockdown, COVID era. See, event planners, they were still cashing out. People were saying, oh, it was just a small wedding, but they got an event planner for it. So you can start your own event planning business. You can start small with little gatherings, little meetings, and then you expand into maybe weddings, parties, and stuff like that. But event planning is one business that will always be in demand here in this part of the world. You can get into that industry and start cashing out. Okay, so this last one is for freelancers, because a lot of content creators are springing up every day. People are becoming content creators every day. There's a high demand for video editors. So if you do not have the skills, start learning right now. And if you're a video editor and you've thrown away that part of you and you're looking for money, dust off your credentials and start looking and start putting yourself out there. There are a lot of content creators here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, see, even LinkedIn. Yes, so everybody right now, everybody's sort of like a content creator for either their business, for their personal use, their influencers, so video editing is a high skill in demand that a lot of people will also need in future, because content creators have been springing up every second. Thank you for watching to the very end of this video. I think because I mentioned 1,500 subscribers, it just made my mood so beautiful to the very end. And thank you for watching. If you're yet to subscribe, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And as usual, I'll see you in my very next video. My name is Tare. Bye, guys.